everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm Cassie. What's up? And welcome to my channel. Alright, so you guys already know what this video is going to be about. Today I'm going to be trying out this Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. It's a foundation. This is in the color, I want to say it's in the color LC1. So it has SPF in it. So it has, on the bottle it says a brightening complex for all skin types. And it has SPF 20 in it, so it's good for your skin, it's good for when you're out in the sun and everything like that. It's called the Healthy Foundation, so I'm assuming you're supposed to look glowy, healthy, not caked up. So yeah, I've been wanting to try it, haven't used it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and start priming the face. Today I'm gonna be using the Essence Prime Studio Mattifying Pore Minimizing Primer. I'm using a primer that I know works, as I do use this one a lot, so I'm just gonna put it all over my face. Alright, so I'm opening it up and it does have this twist. Oh, okay, so it has a wand. I was thinking it was going to be kind of like a pump. So I love it when it has these on it, so it's easy just to apply to the skin. So that's what we're going to do. It's pretty simple. We're just going to apply it to the skin. I'm going to try to apply a good amount of it on the skin, just so I can see the full effect on it and see, you know, what does it cover everything. As you can tell, I do have bumps all over my face, so let's blend it. I'm using my Essence Beauty Blending Sponge. Love this sponge, so let's put it all over the skin. Okay, so that blended out so nicely, and honestly, I feel like it matches my skin so well. So I'm going to add a little bit more just to see if you are able to build it up. I think this is like such a good daily wear foundation. I kind of feel like it's oxidizing now. Like, can you see that color difference? I feel like it's oxidizing, which is fine, whatever, a lot of foundations do. So I'm just packing it around. It did add a little bit of extra coverage, not too much, but it is supposed to be like a healthy one. It doesn't call it as like a full coverage foundation. So we're just gonna keep applying it over the rest of the face. I'm gonna be honest, it smells like some kind of like alcoholic drink I have. I think it's called like I think it smells like my Godiva, like it's kind of like a mixer you add it in, kind of like Bailey's that you add into your drinks. That's what it smells like. I was just drinking it, literally just drinking it in my hot chocolate, so. This is honestly blending out so nicely. Like, this looks so flawless. This looks so flawless on the skin. Like, I really hope it wears great throughout the day. Because, I mean, this is like an everyday foundation without like caking yourself up. Okay, so I do have it applied. It hasn't covered everything, as you can tell. That bump is still on my head. But, I mean, I don't expect it to, honestly. I think it just looks so flawless on the skin. Like, I'm gonna wear this all the time, especially like when I'm really lazy and just trying to, like, you know, like when I'm going shopping and stuff. Like on the weekends, I don't really wear too much makeup unless I film before I go out, but typically I just put on like some BB cream or something like that, or no makeup at all. So this is really nice for that. And honestly, I can see myself wearing this to work a lot, because sometimes I don't like to be too fully caked up at work, just because, I don't know, my work doesn't really like that, but I do. But that just looks so good, and it blended really nicely on my nose, and a lot of times products like are really hard to blend on my nose, and that just looks, it looks so good, honestly. It's like perfect, and just, you know, obviously it's not so full coverage, as I do have like a lot of redness right here on my skin from my bad scars on my face, but it just looks like I have like a healthy glow. Like, I'm really happy with this. All right, so we're gonna go into concealer. I'm using the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. I can never find the shade name on this, honestly. Like, maybe it's Casanova or something. Like, it has like the name on it, but I don't think it is that. I don't know. I think it's like light rose or something. So what I'm doing is I'm putting this under the eyes. Hopefully that's like lighter than the foundation, right? Is that lighter? I don't know. So I'm putting it under the eyes. I'm running out of this product, but I love this concealer. I'm gonna try not to put too much, but I already added a lot. So just blending this out, of course. Alright, so since that concealer is a little bit more full coverage in a different color, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this under the eyes to kind of help blend it properly. My fault with the concealer, just to kind of make it all blend in well together. Alright, so I don't want a lot of powder under the eyes. I just want to use a little bit of it so it's not like really drying there. So I'm going to take this Luscious Cosmetic Camera Powder. It's a translucent powder, obviously really beat up. I don't even know where the lid is. And I'm just going to very lightly tap it under the eyes because I don't want it, I don't know, I don't want it caked up, but I do want to set it a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and set the eyelids as well. Alright, now I'm just patting it in with the sponge. Alright, so this foundation honestly looks phenomenal on the skin. Like, I am so impressed with how it looks. My skin just looks, it looks so natural, truly. I don't know if I've ever had a foundation that looks the same as this one. Like, this one's so natural, glowy, but it also adds coverage on the face. And I'm loving it. I think the color is really good as well. It did oxidize a little bit, but not too much like this shit. Alright, so I'm not doing a full tutorial or anything. Like, I'm not even going to do my brows that much. I'm just going to add a little product so I look decent because I'm going to move on to a different tutorial. So I don't want to do too much. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some blush on the skin just to kind of see if it blends so nicely and keep that like natural look. And I'm using the Essence Cosmetics. This is the Satin Touch Blush. And I'm just kind of pressing that in on the skin. And then I'm going to take this sponge and just pat it around. I'm going to take my e.l.f. Cosmetics Wow Brow in Neutral Brown. And I'm just going to brush it through my brows so they aren't looking as rough as they do at this moment. Alright, and I just added a little bit of like a tinted lip balm. This is from Lovebird. Just put it on my lips. I'm not going to do mascara or anything because I'm not trying to get too glam right now. But honestly, I really like how this foundation looks. Like, it's really, it's just so pretty. Like, I'm loving it. Honestly, truly, it looks so good. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't have too much time on a regular daily basis whenever I'm going to work and everything, or have long days where I'm wearing my foundation, what I'm going to do is on another day this week, like in a couple days, tomorrow's my birthday, which this video isn't going to be up by then. On another day, I am going to put this foundation on and wear it for a good 12 hours, and then I'm going to do a check-in with you guys and let you guys know how I feel about it personally. So on days that I'm getting ready for work and stuff like that, I typically don't have enough time to sit here and talk for a long video. So I'm going to do that later, but I thought I would do it right now. It's like, I don't know, it's like 9 o'clock at night right now, so I thought I'd film it, just kind of review it for you guys, and then I'm going to come back on a different day and check in with you guys. Alright, so it is another day, and I wore this foundation probably for a good 14 hours. So I actually went and got into the shower and forgot, so that's why my hair's wet. I forgot that I had this on, so I made sure not to wash it off. But I'm going to be honest, I did get a lot of water on my face while I was washing my hair, and it didn't mess up. Like, it did a little bit like up here, like come off a little bit, but that's obvious. But I think this looks good. So I've had this on all day for probably a good 14 hours. I just calculated it, and I am loving this foundation. Alright, so final opinion, I really do like this. For one, I don't know their shade range, but I did hear it's not good, so I will look it up, of course, and just kind of, you know, see if the shade range is good. But I know this color, I ordered offline, and it matches me perfectly. So of course I took a shower, water got my face. My dogs have literally been licking my face. I forgot I had makeup on because after I got out of the shower, I went and ate and made a mess on my face and rubbed it, and you know, it's still on like almost perfectly. It just looks so healthy, it looks so glowy, and it just looks so good. Honestly, it's like such a nice natural foundation. Like, I feel like this is something you could wear every single day, but you can also build it up, because I did build it up a little bit more today. This is something you can wear to the gym, this is something you can wear hiking, shopping, just when you're being lazy, or you know, if you want to be glam. So, full opinion, this is really awesome. I love it. I'm going to put the price on the screen somewhere right here because I don't remember it. But today I did use a different primer and spray today, so just a heads up. I do feel like it looks different with this primer than it did the other day with the primer I used on, you know, the other clips. So I used the Bare Minerals Skin Clearing anti-redness mattifying primer today, and I do feel like it did make my foundation look more matte. Of course, like a little bit more has gotten glowier today, but in the beginning when I first applied it, it did look more matte. And I also used the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte Spray, so obviously it did look more matte. So depending on the products you use, but I do have like natural oils on my face, so it did just bring back the glowiness, which I really like because I like a glowy foundation. Just a little bit off right here, honestly, from washing my hair. Like I think, yeah, she's white right there, like this. That's off my face, but you know, I took a shower, washed my hair like crazy, so that's expected. I think this was really good. I think it was a really great purchase, and I'm gonna be using it a lot more as well, just for like everyday look. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and little review on this foundation. Let me know down below in the comments what other kind of items you would like to see me review, and I will see you guys in my next video.